you're sick? Oh, what kind of sick have you got? Oh my. Well, I hope you get to feeling better. Good thing you came. Yummy, 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 yummy. Jim, we haven't eaten yet? Oh, gotta set an example, you know. All right, that's what it's for, I guess. What you got there?
Decorations.
When did you make those?
Just now.
Just now. Well, for heaven's sakes, that's neat. That's really neat.
Here we go.
What, did he make that too?
This is Josh's.
Oh, well, that's
Put it on the table.
super.
Good boy. Put it down.
All right, that's okay.
This one's Sarah's.
Who else is nibbling over there? Hi.
We are.
Pregnant.
I am.
You're pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh, for heaven, that's number what?
5.
5.
Don't you know what causes that?
Well, I guess I got one more to figure it out.
What's your specialty there, Trish?
Store rolls.
Frozen rolls. Well, all right, all right.
These are raise.
No, I saw you.
You want to put them right here because there's some potatoes in here. You know how we just...
That's your new car? Oh, we're back. Oh, there it is.
I don't know, that's a big responsibility. I have to shine that up every day.
Can you believe that? Oh.
Okay, now where's the turbocharger?
Don't need one.
Obviously injected. Don't need. It's got enough, huh?
That's the proud new owners of a little black.
Well, the table's filling up, slow but sure. Slow but sure.
If you're a seminary teacher, let him read it.
Oh, wow.
You gonna let him read it? I love it. I'm awake, yeah. I'm just you guys.
The date is December 12th. Look at our backyard after our snowstorm of last night. And Valerie's coming in today. And the gang's coming over to visit with her. So let's go see if they're here yet. Well, the table is set. And Mother says that Trish and the gang still aren't here. So we're going to go ahead and eat anyway.
Suck that out.
So here we are.
Usually advertised in the phone book or in the newspaper during the summer under Steve's trees. Steve's trees would be.
Sarah.
Criminal amongst the
Set of sheets. Well, the snowplow comes after it's cleared off already.
Yeah, still picking on them, huh? Uh-oh, just getting even. Welcome! Have you got this much snow at your place?
No.
You haven't?
No, and it's not this wet.
Oh, brother.
No, we got about half now.
How was,
But it's really dry and nice.
how was it coming over Farley's?
Terrible.
Was it?
Yeah.
Glad you love us.
She better be here.
I called. I didn't come to your house. Nobody answered. I thought we should have come together.
Well, I was in the shower at 8. Maybe it rained, and the
boys
boys
didn't. That's what I wondered.
Well, anyway, we are glad you're here. Everybody.
There's lots of coming.
No, Jared's here yesterday.
Whoa, there he's taking pictures. Well, is that it? Okay. Oh, there was a single one, right? Oh, okay. Well, just give her the plate.
Yeah, or get over. Or at least
That front one is over.
Well, they're lining up for the food.
when you guys come down, she'll have to come dive.
She had her first major meet. She got 13th in one event and 8th.
How you guys doing? Eating. Okay, I won't bother you.
Dad wants us to all see her going. Everybody blow up your cheeks. Vicky's our housemate today.
Yeah, try to say.
Or coming in Nicole.
Good, Sarah?
Yeah.
It is, huh? Great. What flavor is it? Strawberry? Peppermint. Okay.
Oh, we'll just have this for adults then. No kids.
That was me.
Oh.
I
thought you got that.
It was saying to the boys, like, you're so weak up and you can't get that. But the most disgusting
colored. It wasn't it some he colored the water and then put the ice cream just on top. That's what Richard talks about.
And then what about the year at Halloween when he got all those
Yeah, Richard said that he was he went to
you know how you have a Halloween party?
You have the Halloween
And how you have peeled grapes.
and they're going, oh, yeah, these are real.
Yeah, okay. And you have,
And you pass it under the table.
yeah, and you have spaghetti for guts and stuff. Well, Dad went to
The real stuff. Wanted to do that for Halloween.
Well, I must have been working. I remember you talking about it. He was planning.
It was, we were, it was,
I must have been working.
Richard remembers it like it was, he thinks it was a fun thing to do. I said, honey, I think our kids are much too young.
Like when we'd all be downstairs and Sandra would come. Grandpa was in on it so major. You know, oh, I can hear them over the PA system. Quick, run downstairs. So we all go running downstairs and then you jump out of the closet and run upstairs and call. And for some reason,
I want to know how
Mom
you
or
guys
Dad
never
or
caught.
Grandpa was always there tripping. Somebody would trip us. We blocked the stairway.
Richard talks about how you set
crawled
up
up the top and over the roof.
a
Man would
camera
fall
to
down.
catch
There's
Santa
cameras
Claus
set up.
and you laid down there right by the tree and
Well, we did that
the one I've
lots
never
of
been
years.
able to figure out is when I chased Santa down the stairs and he went out the back door. I came up the stairs. Mom and Dad came down from the bed.
We know how that works. We don't tell our trick.
And then there was another one where we came home from singing at Grandma and Grandpa's house, and the present slid off the roof.
The president slid off the roof and was in the grass. And we were gone. Mom was at work, Dad was with us.
Remember you guys slept to get Trip Santa and we had a camera with a string?
Several times. We set up here that camcorder thing that you had too once. You know,
Yeah. Phil, and he was doing the...
he did magic, right?
He did the magic for the nutcracker tickets and the socks. We can't do it.
What are some of the things you remember about the Easter Bunny?
Leaving dirty footprints on the floor. Easter bunny footprint. Easter bunny. And the places they were hidden. Places, I mean, we've had Easter baskets in bird cages and in garbage cans. I don't know if we ever found them in a toilet tank. No. You had an Easter egg hunt in the house when we were all grown up and it was bad weather and you floated the Easter eggs in toilet tanks and food tanks. Green oatmeal for Leprechaun Day. What's that called? St. Patrick's Day. But you know, when we went to Grandma's on Wednesdays, whenever we would go or whatever, we had cream of wheat and raisin toast.
Raisin toast, that's what Richard talks
breakfast.
about.
And we had 8 ice cubes. We remember. We ate those ice cubes. Our ice cream base around there. And sandwiches. She would bring them here or we would have them. It like the smoky wieners and Grandma would slice them.
How many beds did we ruin?
Ruin. I remember ruining the trunk beds. It collapsed one time when we were all resting on it. Down to the ground. That's funny. And the pyromania is inherited in our family. We all like playing with fire. Marty even says, you better put your dad.
Okay, Dad was so amazing.
Who
He never said anything about that.
Make them look like they were
Every
major
now and then we
accidents.
still find a toy out and back.
Well, that could be from Sarah now.
I see you.
Oh,
You're the OJ when you get to the airport.
so long, Val. We'll see ya. Bye. We're at Elfrida's place, 21st of December, and the reindeer she puts out for the holidays are greeting us. So anyway, there's the door. So waiting inside the door, and on the door, we have these unique little doors. Oh. Did you hear it? Let's try that again. Ah, yes. And then they have these door ringers here. So we'll go in. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, you should see all the stuff she's got here.
There we
In my village, under the tree.
Oh, great.
She's got stuff over there, out in the kitchen, hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, this is a unique museum that we have here. My, you have toys to play with also.
That's what I do.
That's incredible.
You ready?
Okay.
How about that?
Well, I'm jealous, by golly. Now, what did you put in?
The dolls and this and this, and she gave me the, this green arrangement.
All right.
So I just added to it. Of course, yeah, I forgot about. I had the little lantern switches there.
There
See?
we go. Yeah,
See the little
there's
ones?
making.
There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot about my little things there.
Where did that come from?
Rachel and Mark gave that to us when we lived in Hiram.
Ah.
And I've just the thing just still works, and yeah, when we lived, so I've had that many years. I've had that close to 15 years.
I forgot about that being there.
Yeah.
And this little beauty here?
Yeah, she doesn't sing or anything, but she does greet everybody.
Uh-huh. And how long have you had it?
I've had her about 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
And you store her in a very friendly place between Christmases?
She has her own box that I tuck her in, and
Right.
they're just all tucked away till next year.
There you go. Yeah, everything adds to everything.
It's supposed to blink away. I don't know why, unless the bulb is broke. But
There they go, blinking for you. Okie doke.
be in colors. There it goes.
Do you ever turn everything on at once
Yeah,
that
I
talks?
do. When I get lonesome, everything goes on.
Yeah.
And we just have some fun.
All right.
Oh.
Well, what do you got here, sis? So the secret is clapping, huh?
That's it. Any noise activates them.
Do they both play the same tune?
Well, do you have any other surprises?
Oh my God. Did you get my manger?
Your manger, where is it? Okay, we found the manger, and there it is.
That's, gosh, I had that.
Now, what happens when you clap? The angels sing?
No, they don't.
No angels sing,
Yeah,
huh?
I've had that way back in Hiram, too. We've had that a long time.
Well, I guess all of your friends here really look forward to Christmas, don't they? Yeah.
Did you get the village under the tree? I don't know.
No, but I will. Would you kindly introduce the young lady for everyone else to...
Oh, Lisa? Oh, that's Rachel's.
Yeah,
Rachel's daughter,
right.
Lisa.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Hi, guys. Yeah, there you go.
Stays with me off and on when she isn't spending a night or two with her parents, well, then she comes here.
Okay, now you say underneath is something special?
There's a village underneath the Christmas tree.
A village under the tree.
I've done all the electrical work.
All the electrical work yourself.
Right.
Kids can play with, and not great. So she got that for us this time. And we put it out on the table. I have several other little nativities I haven't even unpacked, but my big one is out.
You're wearing the battery down. Get on it. You've been such anxious to open it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Another trinket. Another? How about that? Look at on the outside of the box what it has there. Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh. Look, oh my land.
Oh, that's
Gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. That's a music one. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, look at there. Look at. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you.
Cashew nuggets. And they only make them from about October on. I can't find them in the store.
So it's more of a Christmas cookie.
I've got
Off the living room, so we could not go in there. And they were in there, and then Christmas Eve, the doors were open, and they had decorated the tree. And we had real candles. They were real candles on that tree. And that's something that stands out in my mind because I can remember the real candles on that tree. And I think that's why I enjoy these candles. They're not real, but you know, it reminds me of. And then of course there was the little gift under the tree. And we had Christmas on Christmas Eve. And Dad would read the story from the Bible, and then we would say our little piece that we had learned to say in Sunday school. And then we would sing, and then we were allowed to open the presents. And we carried that same tradition through when we came to America, that we had Christmas on Christmas Eve. And there were just exchanges, you know, of simple gifts, you know. And Lena was there, and Uncle Adolf and Uncle Fritz and Gussie. And but we had a Christmas Eve, just like we did in Germany. But when we first came to America, times were hard, and there were a lot of things that Mom would make for us. You know, we were not able to buy things, and they were homemade things that we had. And the same thing happened when we were raising my family. With the large family we had, I had to make things for Christmas, you know, for the children. It was either a nightgown, or I made them a doll, or things like that, but they were just as happy as can be with those things. So those are the Christmases.
I remember, as far back as I can remember, but the youngsters, in which I was one, and I don't know if you were included in that, I doubt it, were sent upstairs to the bedroom. And then we came down, and then we would see, well, the tree was up, but then the presents would be there. In other words, you know, I was young and impressionable then, and I looked out of the window for Santa Claus, but I do remember that and us coming down, and I just remember our Christmases as being a fun time, a really fun time.
And Mom would always decorate the Christmas, and she would put that tin foil. You know, we always had the trees, you know, that had the big, yeah, and she'd have one right next to the other with that tin foil hanging down.
Yeah, the tinsel.
The tinsel. Oh, they were beautiful.
Icicles, we call them now,
There
I
you go.
guess.
They were beautiful. The trees were beautiful. That Mom.
Now, in Calvin Street, didn't we have real candles once or twice on the trees?
I don't recall.
Okay.
We might have.
I thought
I know we had a candle was taken up in the bedroom that time, and somebody lit that candle, and the candle caught fire to the curtain.
that wasn't during Christmas time.
No, that wasn't during Christmas time.
No.
And so, of course, we had to have some water, you know, so they quickly run downstairs to get some water. They brought up a little glass of water to put out a fire there where the drapes were.
At least that person knew that water put out fires, and at least that person went and got a cup full of water.
So I quickly tore that down, you know, we stomped the fire.
Anyway, that's not quite as bad as driving over a curb where there should be a driveway.
Oh, what fun.
Isn't that right, Lisa?
Oh, very true.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Elfrida?
Yeah.
What is one of the best gifts that you've received so far this Christmas season?
Well, one of the best ones so far that I have received, which happened a few weeks ago, was when there was a knock on the door, and there was one of the brethren from the church standing there, and they said, well, this letter was delivered to Bishop Miller, and inside of it is a letter addressed to me. And I thanked him, and I went to sit down to read it, and it was a letter from Samuel, from the oldest boy that's been missing for almost 30 years. And that was the best Christmas I could have received. He was in North Wales, and he has 2 children. And there were some problems there of why at the present he couldn't come, or some things that had happened in the past. But we had thought that he might have passed away or died, or something might have happened to him, because we tried every way to try to locate him, but we couldn't. And it's been almost 30 years since I heard from him.
Oh, that's good.
But through the church, why he found out where I was living, and being afraid that the letter might not get to me by just addressing at Yukon, he found out who the bishop was, you know, where I lived, and he sent the letter to the bishop with my letter inside, and then they delivered it to me. And I just called all the children to tell them that their oldest brother was still alive, and when I called David,
Okay.
I called David and told him to sit down, that I had some wonderful news to tell him. And then I told him that Samuel was still alive and where he was, and he was so happy. And when I talked to Abraham a few days later, he says, you know, Mom, he says, when you told David to sit down, that you had wonderful news to tell him, he thought maybe I'd won the big one, the big lottery. I says, well, this was more important to me than if I'd have won the millions. So much more important. It was just wonderful, and we all wrote back to him, and now we're all waiting for a letter to come back.
Well, that's...
To have him tell us what's what and how he is. And
Well, thank you for sharing it.
oh, gosh,
Thank you very much.
Miss you, Paula.
Did your life that you want to relate to us?
Oh yeah, it's been close to 6 years, actually 6 years ago, I had, I don't know if anybody remembers, but I had a back tumor, back surgery, and that was back in October, but I didn't come home until a week before Christmas that year, and it was very, very hectic 2.5 months for me, because I went straight from the first week after surgery to I was paralyzed for a week. Then I went from not walking to being in a wheelchair, from the wheelchair to the walker, and then finally was walking on my own 2 feet about 4 months after surgery. It took that long, and then that's when Christmas that I thought I wasn't going to make it home. I thought I was going to have the Christmas in my hospital bed, so it was pretty nice for me to come home. Told my parents that they'd have to kidnap me to get me out of the hospital so I could spend Christmas with them.
So with all of the pain you've experienced prior to that, and you worrying about whether or not you would even live, and with the pain you're experiencing now, you're still so very grateful for that Christmas season.
Yes, it was like a dream come true to come home.
Oh, that's wonderful.
For Christmas.
Great. Well, thank you for sharing that. Is there anything else you want to share with your cousins and uncles or whatever out that may see this video?
Yeah, hi guys, write to me, Kay. Love you all.
That's great. And they all and we all love you too.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Miss you.
Thank you very much. That's the Northwest plane that's been waiting to come in. And now with one plane gone, they're now starting to taxi up to this gate. Well, it won't be long, and the Lindorfs will be home with their new child. His name will be Kenny. The date is December 23rd.
They're showing two, but I don't know what the answer is. There's two or
Okay, the moving gateway is getting closer.
This door's been
Closer and closer. And soon they will be exiting. And we... Well, they're coming. There's poor Stephen. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Chris. Tired, huh?
Did you help Tricia get the flight numbers? In the over here? She finally went to sleep. Let you hold the flowers. Swing her out of the way.
He'll be right back.
See you guys later.
and get a parking place.
Sarah! Oh my gosh, I can't believe they're that early. Say hi, Grandpa. Who's over there?
I'm over here. How you doing?
So how was the trip? She's sound asleep. She's No, he left. He might have even seen her.
Well, this is Cammy's homecoming.
Because there's head time.
And then Jody, they got on.
It just depends on the wind. And then it was seasonal Richard. Of course, then, was that what he did?
They gave her a blanket and a soda for the chair.
Oh, I like her purple chair.
Is it?
Where'd you put the wheelchair? Oh! So I was thinking we could put the wheelchair in the back.
Yes, I am. Hold on the back.
Oh, that was fun.
Well, gee.
Okay, Chris.
You're trying to keep that seat so I can find it. Yeah. Chrissy. Oh, business.
They're coming in Salt Lake, you know. Horses moving around.
Yeah, I found it at last. December 27th. This is Richard's new edition, and even with this wide-angle lens, I can't get it all. It's so huge. Goodness, this is bigger than the lobby of some hotels I've been in. And it's really great.
Did you believe that tree was 11 foot tall?
We did real good here. Another angle panning up into the ceiling. Isn't that great? And two turboprops spinning up there, keeping the air moving. A lot of decorations in the windowsills, and any place there's room for something, there's something. And this is the country that they live in. Wide open spaces, fresh air, trees on, Camas River. Santa and the look like the chipmunks here. Or are they baby bears? What are they, Richard? Nativity on the fireplace, that's a first. And we have a village. Chicka 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 chicka. We're in a helicopter. Chicka 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 chicka. This is the doorway that we came to. Now we walk into the original den.
Talk to your friend who's in here.
And the den now that opens up into the kitchen. Housefrows hard at work. And a look, oh, in the other direction. Kleine Fräulein, ja? Ja, du bist eine Fräulein.
Und du sprechen Deutsch?
Ja, ich spreche Deutsch. Kannst du Deutsch sprechen?
Ja, ich spreche Deutsch, aber ich nicht sehr gut.
Ein kleines bisschen Deutsch sprechen, ha? Ja, ich spreche gemixed pickles. Well, slowly but surely, the family's arriving. Once we hear the Christmas music in the background.
Val called me yesterday. Wanted to get caught up on everybody's birthdays. You know, she has a list that everything goes into. Oh, that. She didn't have to try. She's telling this about everybody. I think he told me that.
No, then you get cheese.
You went to, what was the name of that shoe store?
No, it was they had a big half price sale on a whole bunch of stuff at Christmas.
Same village, good night.
Thank you.
Well, this is the shot of the tree now, with it being completely dark outside. And we see the colors and also the reflection in the rear window there. And Richard has started the Christmas music going.
Posterity.
What?
You're getting your picture taken.
Oh, Miss Grandpa, take me a picture.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Wave, can you wave to him?
Hi!
Say hi.
Pat, I have to congratulate you. You haven't got your little friend along.
I do, it's in the...
Ding.
They're going to see the rest of the house, I guess.
Oh, okay, on a tour, huh?
I guess so.
Richard, is there a red light on this camera? There is?
Thursday, we went
And this is from the bedroom and their own private balcony. Now, how's that for being different? How are you, Vic?
We don't know if we might.
Take this right here?
Yeah. But you can't do that again. Oh, I think, look at.
Give me the red 5 and this red 4. Propeller everything? Yeah, see, Denver one time had one of their runways closed and the commuters were landing on the taxi.
For an instrumental, I'm sure you've heard this song before. So maybe you might want to close your eyes while I'm playing it and just kind of think of that kind of a scene. Okay, Sarah now has a little poem that she would like to sing.
Honey, could you come do this?
Slept in a manger, he had no food. I would have given mine, she said. He walked alone on the shores of Galilee. I wish you were there to walk with me. So I wonder
That's fine. She comes such as these, isn't that what she said? Such is the child.
such is a child's heart,
Full.
full of love and peace.
No wonder. No wonder. Good.
I remember laying my head on my grandmother's lap as she read the story of the Christ child born in Bethlehem. The clock in the hallway would chime. We wish we could go back in time. I would have liked to have been there when his mother sang a lullaby to her baby in the night. Stars shining bright above filled the room with warmth and love. And in the heavens they were singing, in his presence they were kneeling. Had you looked through the stable door, you would have believed. Sometimes I get down the road just to take another look. I run my hands across the pages, worn by turning through the years. I place it back on the shelf, feeling wrong within myself. And I wonder, is that how he felt when he heard his mother sing a lullaby to her baby in the night, stars shining Now the story I read to my own children there at my feet, the story of the Christ child born in Bethlehem. Walk in the hallway with time, we wish we could go back in time. We would have liked to have been there. When his mother sang a lullaby to her baby, stars shone so bright, it filled the room with walls of light, and they were singing, and they were kneeling. Have you looked through the stable door? Have you looked through the stable door? You would have
I want you to be the family. Okay. Well, all you gotta do is look at it and say Merry Christmas.
Merry
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. All you got to say is Merry Christmas. Yeah, give it a try, alright? First, give me a smile. See now, say Merry Christmas and you'll answer you. No, you've got to say it louder than that. Give it a try. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
See, I told you. All right. Now, do you believe in Santa Claus? Yep. Have you ever seen Santa Claus? Yep. Where have you seen Santa Claus? You must be kidding. Heavens, I live where Santa lives. Oh, yes. Okay, now, are you ready to do the song that you and I practiced? Well, I hope so. But let's give it a try. You better tell them out there that my voice, for some reason, sounds like yours. Yeah. Well, that's all right. That's okay. Are you ready? Trish, could you turn it on, please? Close the play button.
Go turn it on. Just push play on.
Okay, now do it when I tell you. Okay. Now, this song comes from a Christmas play I was in, and I played Mr. Macy at the Macy department store. And there was a young woman about the age of Kristen, a young girl, who didn't get friendly with the girl, and he felt sorry for her. And this song is a song they sing in the park, where he tries to convince her that she is loved, and hopefully that Santa Claus loves her too. So this is a ballad between the two of them. Okay, it's called My Wish. You ready? Yep. The sky's highest star, may your star be as bright as your smile. May your smile be as warm as your place in the sun. May your place in the sun may the peace in your heart. Joy to your heart, may your heart know the meaning of love. May the love you know when you know Bring you joy to your heart. Bring you joy to your heart. Heart of unleaving
Can you get mine to Grandma? Flowers? Or off the park flowers in our yard and up in Canada?
My job.
Right.
Yeah, I'll stick out.
Look at this.
Get a lot of attention.
There's something else in there that you didn't see.
This is so neat.
Jason's not.
Yeah, that's really something.
Then I'll just go around the grave.
That's too ginger. This.
No, it's not.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christopher. Happy birthday to you. Whoopee! All right. We got future pilots here.
Getting up in the middle of the night, you know? What do you got to say to your mother?
Well, see you later.
She'll be watching this next week.
Will she?
Yeah?
Here I am, in the flesh. Made it through.
In the flesh. Let's see what the whole flesh looks like. There you are.
Armor of God, right there.
My goodness gracious. You taking him along with you, Ken?
Yeah.
All the way?
All the way.
My goodness gracious.
Yeah, I got a little sleep. I was tired.
Very little, huh?
Yesterday was kind of getting everything done.
Why don't you want anybody to look at you, dear? That's cutie grandma.
Yeah. Out in the middle of the road here.
You think with your jacket and everything off that you were going to the Hawaiian Islands or someplace?
No, it's getting hotter in here, so I had to pull out.
I think you're going to have a white Christmas where you're going.
Really? Is it snowing out there? This is my first white Christmas here. I've been here a long time.
Well, I don't think it's barely white Christmas.
Yeah, a few times.
You got a special haircut, Ken?
Well, I got a haircut a couple days ago, yeah.
Yeah?
Quite short.
A Marine barber from the Marine Corps?
Yeah, I just said, make it as short as possible.
Uh-huh.
So he took it all off.
That's good.
Right. Good. Exciting, I guess.
Tell your mom your grandfather's taking video of you.
Well, it's colder right here, but the weather's pretty good, so I should be fine.
That was horrible. I was getting ready to eat. I couldn't stand there.
Just what you got on my items?
Huh? Yeah, those guys.
They're over there.
Just two of you coming? Excuse me?
Grandpa.
Number? Well, I'm gonna sprinkle it.
You like that one?
Did somebody put it
What I understand is you Have I really? I hope so. I wanted to come out there just
Yes, Michael thought we was
I compete. Now occasionally.
Go up to the temple.
Gym class
I almost got you a Christmas tie. You go with Santa Claus on it.
Why don't you hug your cousin? It'll be one of the last chances you'll get to hug a good-looking girl.
Yeah, we're going really close to this. It's fast.
Oh, Grandpa. My dad only got it. Oh, no, this is Ken's. Do you want one of both of them? Okay, Dave. Alexis. Well, we did Nicole. Have you told Ken the new news that No, I don't. I guess they'll wait till all their friends.
Slide all your buttons under.
My guess is that we get comfortable the old weekend.
Huh?
A lot of Henderson in it.
Oh, that's true.
We'll put this stuff on. Glad they put it on. Why do we have this out already?
Because I didn't carry it around at first because when we were came because it was so heavy.
I told you I was a big heavy reader, didn't you?
Look at all this.
See? That's why they fill the airplanes up.
Looks like it's going to be a nice day. The sun's coming over the mountain right now. And the time is about 20 minutes after 8. They'll start loading it probably in around 10 minutes. And you'll notice there's some snow on the ground. And we're looking north towards Maggie.
Pilot, co-pilot. secure the aircraft first. So if you'll take a moment to look at your boarding pass, see what your seat assignment is. How about this, folks?
Well, give me a hug. Bye.
Goodbye.
I know you'll be a good missionary.
O si fuera yo nadie. Paseo de mi corazón.
Okay, au revoir.
Au revoir. Buenos días. Vaya con Dios. Suerte. Muchas gracias por todo.
Okay. You going to give us your papal blessing too?
I'm with you always.
Okay. Forward.
Onward, ever onward, as we glory in Let's go, Tom. I gotta do my comp. Can't be separated from my comp.
Yeah.
Vaya con Dios. Okay? Get my stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
Be
You're gonna be here.
hit the road.
In for grade.
See you in 2 years or less.
Hola.
Okay.
Nos vemos en dos.
Okay.
Thanks, all.
Onward, ever onward.
Listos, siempre listos. Vamos a predicar el Evangelio de Jesucristo en todo el mundo. Soy baptizado. Sí. Baptizado.
Do it again. Bye.
All right.
Bye, Kenny. Bye. Goodbye, Elder Graham.
Elder Graham. Would you believe that?
The last one on the
This would be magic ticket.
What kind of adventure, huh?
Oh yeah. It's a whole new world.
He's gonna have fun for you.
You think you're running for president, you know that?
Thank you for coming. Puede compartir mis con dirección. Yo soy Jesucristo. Espero que se testificara. Venga al mundo. Hola. Philadelphia. Bueno, ¿usted? Sweet. Adiós. Adiós. Bye con Dios. Te amo todos.